Hello, guys. My name is Dr. Rhythm Berry, and I'm going to take you today to the different profiles that you people require at the time of your placement. These profiles create different kind of impact onto the company professionals, and nowadays the company doesn't want to have your long CV or something. They want to see what are the works that you have done so far, or what are how you are maintaining the profiles and how you are socially active. So in this video, I'm going to take you forward what are the different profiles that you require to do before appearing in the company, or even I would prefer that if you are a graduate first year student, or if you are a plus 2 student, so you need to have all these profiles in your hand, because now at any time you will get any kind of the opportunity from the organizations. So here I would suggest all of you to please review the complete video and learn whatever the things that we require when we are going to create our own profile. For that, I'm just going to start sharing my screen. And the first and foremost thing that I would like to share with you is the LinkedIn profile. This is the profile which allow you to have your social networking. That is the official social networking. This site is providing us the very much useful resources, and these resources allow us to learn a lot, along with the allow us to get connected with the multiple officials. If I'll say, you can find my profile, I have created my profile. This is me, Dr. Damberi, and I started with the my profile. It's around 8 years now, even more than that. Everything, every professional thing that I am doing, any certification, any course, any contribution towards my professional growth, I am putting. Now, there are so many questions the persons are asking regularly. Ma'am, we are the plus 2 students, we are the first year of the graduation student. How we can prepare our profile? Number one, whatever the certificates, either that you guys are going to do the certificates from the Coursera, you are going to go for the LinkedIn, you are going to go for the Infosys, anything you are going to do, you just need to start uploading your work here in your LinkedIn profile. If you already have your LinkedIn profile, that is the best thing. Maintain it regularly, provide the updates, and the time to provide the post is 12 p.m. because it's the most traffic part that time. Number two, if you want to learn some sort of the things, you want to start right now, so you can start with the some basic course regarding your technology related to your all the things. So I'm just going to open my profile here in the Infosys Springboard. Whatever the courses that are available, I can do it here, or you can go to any other site like Coursera, or you can go to any other site like you can say the Infosys, Coursera, LinkedIn Learning, even Coding Ninjas, anything you would like to do. So you can join this all these profiles, and you can earn the certificates from these profiles by preparing the course. Two benefits are there for this. One, our LinkedIn profile is growing. One, we are learning something. Fine. The second thing, LinkedIn is a way where you can learn so many things. You can have latest updates of the latest technology that is providing to you at your place. If you say that this is one of the posts that is done by some analytics, data science, and AI career, in which they are providing what are the different libraries that we can use for the different purposes. So these kind of things we can dig deeper into my later on videos. First, my target is that you all should have, whether you are from the graduation, you are doing anything, you are doing plus 2, or even an 8th standard kid, they should maintain their LinkedIn profile. Number one, this is the part. Number two, I would like to go specifically for the technical person is the GitHub profile. This profile allow you to upload your work and collaborate your work with the multiple users externally. You should create your own GitHub repositories and you need to upload whatever the code that you are writing onto your PC. You are either doing practices, you are just going to upload this here. I'm showing you my GitHub repository, GitHub profile, in which there are some of the repositories that I'm using for, I'm uploading the code that classwork I'm doing in my classes to here. If you want me to have a specific session related to how to upload the code onto the GitHub directly by VS Code, I can do this with the step-by-step demonstration as well. Because nowadays we are doing the code directly with the VS Code, and that allow me to provide so many platforms code at the single place. And that I can do it easily. You can see my GitHub profile. Every course that I am taking, everything that I'm teaching, I'm just uploading the repository, and these are my latest updates that I have done here. You can just follow me or you can just start uploading your code here, because whenever you are going to create your own CV, the company will first prefer to visit your LinkedIn profile and GitHub profile as well. So you people need to go to your creation of the GitHub profile. It's a simple steps that you can do by yourself. If you still want to have any help from my side, you can just directly drop a comment onto the comment box. I will prepare a separate video how to maintain the GitHub profile and how to upload and which kind of the code should be uploaded onto the GitHub project. Either you are a fifth standard student, you are creating a block-based videos, you are creating a block-based games, a block-based code. That also kind of the application you should provide here in the GitHub, because now it is a collaborative manner that the person across the world can collaborate to your code, as well as they can see whatever the task that you are proficient in. So guys, kindly upload, kindly create your GitHub profile and upload whatever the task, technical task that you people are doing. For the developer, it is a very much required task that you people are having, that you people need to do. Number three, I would suggest one more thing, that is either go to create your professional portfolio site. There are so many platforms that are providing us free of cost website creating. If you want me to show my website, so you can just check rhythmberry.weebly.com. So you can just directly go to the site and you can see whatever the works that I have done, I have uploaded to one site, and I have created this site with zero cost. This site provide all the detailed information regarding my CV, my publication. Now, what will be the benefit for me if somebody is asking me, send me your CV? I will not send the CV. I will just send one link based upon which they will be able to get all the details, whatever the things that I have done, whatever the courses that I have taught, whatever the things that I have done. If I'll say there are so many platforms, number one is the Weebly, number two is the Wix platform, WordPress platform, and so many other platforms are available. Instead of Weebly, I would suggest you people to go for the Wix, because Weebly may be having some security issues as well. But right now, my site is also in the Weebly. In some of the VPNs, Weebly is not able to work properly. So I would suggest you to go to the Wix. Otherwise, if you people are comfortable with Weebly as well, you can do. Now, maybe some of the students will ask me the question, ma'am, kindly guide us how to create the website. Again, you need to post this into your comment box, so that based upon that, I can create some of the tutorials related to how to build your professional portfolio. So these are the three things: LinkedIn profile, your GitHub profile, and your professional portfolio that is very much required nowadays before appearing into the interviews. The last part that I will suggest you to have a single page CV. So if I'll say single page CV, there are so many applications that are providing you to just create your CV in a formative manner. You can use any kind of the applications as well. But if you are a technical graduating student, those who are doing a technical education, I would suggest at least you should go for your CV creation with LaTeX, because LaTeX is having wonderful feature which is providing us the great impact of the CV, a complete formatting. We just need to do some coding, some write some markup text, and our CV is ready. It's a very easy task for me. I have created my own CV with LaTeX as well. So if you want to learn LaTeX as well, if you are keen towards how to maintain the profile, you should drop your thoughts in your comment box, so that based upon that, I will create my next video. Guys, I'm planning to have the series of the sessions that are related to how to maintain the profile, how to appear in the interviews, and how to go excel your technology skills. So here, I'm here to help you. So you need to provide all the details, whatever you would like me to share, whatever the tutorials, even in the Hindi, English, whatever the language that you want me to use, I can use, and I can create the simple steps to build your profile so that it will be beneficial for you. So don't forget to subscribe my channel, to like the videos that I am uploading. Share me what are the issues that you are facing, how you want to build your profile, what are the tips and tricks that you want to have. Share it with me on the comment box. I will wait for you. Then I will upload some of the more videos according to your suggestions and your requests. And I would suggest, please provide me the suggestions how I can improve the videos as well in the better way. So that's all for the today's part, guys. We'll meet you soon. I will be waiting for your comment. Thank you. Bye bye.